Hello everybody, Lurgs here, welcome to my channel, and today it's the Gatwick Airport Long Stay parking at the North Terminal. This is the directions on how to get there, how the system actually works. I recommend if you're going to be using the Long Stay car park that you pre-book it, because if you just turn up and pay, it's very expensive. So always pre-book it in advance, and I'll put the link in the description for the website. And this is the official Gatwick Airport Long Stay parking at the North Terminal. Let's go. And I'm just about to head off here on a lovely sunny holiday, and I'll show this all in real time just so you know exactly where you're going. We're just driving up the M23 here. You may be coming down the M23 and you're looking for junction 9 for Gatwick Airport. You've got to film the whole lot, sorry, the whole lot. Just in the left hand lane here for Gatwick Airport. So you can be either of the two inside lanes. Now if you stay on the inside lane here, which I'm currently in, you can just veer straight into the left, you don't need to stop. But if you're in the second lane, the one just on the right hand side, that is actually a give way at the roundabout, so just be careful you don't go herring off round to the left. It used to be traffic lights up here, but now it's just straight through. So if you watch that red car on the left, you can just carry on straight round, but in the lane that I'm in, just be aware, make sure you look right, because this is actually a give way. And as I mentioned at the beginning, I'll just show this all in real time so you know exactly where you're going. This here is a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit, so just be aware of that. Although it's 3 lanes, it's not motorway speed limits. You can see there on the signpost there, North Terminal is straight across the roundabout. I'm not hogging the middle lane here. The left-hand lane is to turn left for the South Terminal. And you want to be going straight across on this roundabout, and on the signpost there, the outside 2 lanes are for the North Terminal. Let me know in the comments if you're off anywhere nice on your holidays. So follow the signpost for the North Terminal. This is still a 50 miles an hour limit here all the way along. Okay, still filming you? Yeah. And we're just coming up to another roundabout here, and if you look on the signpost, straight ahead is parking for long term, so that's the long term parking, that's where we're heading. So signposted long stay car park, so basically it's straight across this roundabout. And past the petrol station on the right hand side. And you need to follow this road all the way along. Go straight across the roundabout here. Again, signposted long stay car parking. And this is a 40 miles an hour limit along here, so just be aware of that. And we're coming up to the final roundabout, so you want to bear right. And here we are, we're at the entrance to the long stay car park at the North Terminal. Now if you've already pre-booked it, it's got automatic number plate recognition, so as soon as you approach the barriers, if you've already pre-booked and paid, the barrier will raise and you can go straight in. If you haven't pre-booked it, it's got the prices there, obviously that will change over time. If you haven't pre-booked it, just press the screen and it will issue a ticket. This is a very expensive way of doing it. Make sure that you definitely pre-book your parking. If you just turn up and then leave your car or van there and go on holiday, it will cost a lot of money. Now just follow the road round. Depending how busy the car park is, it will all be signposted to the nearest place where there's spaces available. That signpost on the left is directing me to Zone T. Now today when I'm here it is very busy, so I'm just following the signposts and it's actually directing me into Zone T. So anywhere you can find a space, just grab one. Pretty busy. Just looking for a space, any space will do. No shelters there where the bus comes and picks you up and takes you to the North Terminal, and I've just spotted one here on the left hand side. It's just going to park it up in there. Make sure you lock your car. Make sure you've got everything with you, your suitcases, your passport and your tickets. And it's very important to make a note of where you've parked it. So we're in Zone T, row 2 and 3, which is bus stop T2. Then it's just a question of waiting at the bus stop. They come every 10 to 12 minutes. So just jump on that bus. You don't need to show any tickets or anything. You can just jump on and this will take you to Gatwick North Terminal. Depending on how many stops the bus has made inside the car park, it's generally about a 10-minute journey to the North Terminal. And here we are arriving at the North Terminal. Make sure you take all your luggage with you. And there's directions everywhere pointing you where to go. It's just a short walk round to the terminal to go to the departures and catch your flight and have a lovely holiday. Where you get off the bus here is not the same place that you catch the bus, so if you want to know where that is, make sure you carry on watching the video. And then go off to the departures and go and have a fantastic holiday. Let me know in the comments where you've been or where you're going. This is me just diving into heaven. Fabulous, a lovely relaxing break. Have a fantastic holiday and then come home nice and safe, landing at Gatwick. Bumpy landing. International arrivals. Now we need to head back to the Long Stay car park, so just follow the signposts for buses and coaches. And these buses are so regular, every 10 to 12 minutes. You don't have to show a ticket or anything. In fact, there is one there, right there. And when you get on, they have lots of announcements telling you where it's going, so there's no chance of getting on the wrong bus. It will tell you that it's going to the Gatwick North Terminal Long Stay car park.
This bus only serves the North Terminal Long Stay car park.
It isn't the National Express to Swansea either. Doesn't connect with any train lines.
This bus only serves the North Terminal Long Stay car park.
And then the bus heads back to the Long Stay car park. Now you will need to remember where you parked. As I mentioned right at the beginning, hopefully you made a note of where you parked. And you just need to keep an eye on where you are and then let the bus driver know by pressing the stop button. It's gone all around the houses, but now we're in zone T and we're at T1.
Is that a yes or a no?
Yes!
Hey, we have a winner. Speak up the back.
And we're actually at T2. Great film, T2. Oh, probably even better than the first one. here we come up to the stop that we need. So push that stop button to make sure the bus driver knows that you want to get off. I'm making a how-to video on YouTube channel. T2, fabulous.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Please stand clear of the door.
Let's get the suitcase in the van and head off home. Now again, I'll show this all in real time, exactly how to exit the long stay car park and how to get back onto the M23, just so you know exactly how the system works. Now depending how busy the car park is or where you've parked, this may be slightly different, but basically just follow the exit signs. Exit signs, they're on the way out, aren't they? Thanks Tim Vine. And just straight over here on this roundabout towards the exit. Now I'm in my van and I used to be a bus driver, so I got very confused. This one is buses and coaches only. Stop Lurgs. Check your rear view mirror, reverse. Go into the correct place. Now if you've already prepaid, it will scan your number plate in and automatically raise the barrier, and off you go. No need to put your ticket in the machine. Job done, and we're off. Now I'll just leave it in real-time footage just to show you how to get back to the M23. Straight across on this roundabout, 40 miles an hour limit. It's a beautiful sunny day in England. We're just coming up to a roundabout here. We need to go straight across. And on this signpost, straight ahead for the M23. And I would just like to say a big thanks to my daughter for filming all this. Really great filming, nice and smooth. Really pleased with this. So straight across on this roundabout, following the signpost to the M23. Remember that this is a 50 miles an hour speed limit. You do not want to come back off holiday and the first thing you get is a speeding fine. Oh, brilliant, look, there's an aeroplane coming in. And we're just coming up to the roundabout here, which takes you to the south terminal if you turn right. So we just want to go straight across here. So either of the two left-hand lanes. And then we're coming up to join the M23. If you want to head north towards London, then stay in the left-hand lane. If you want to head south towards Brighton, yay, then stay in the right-hand lane. Remember, this is still a 50 miles an hour speed limit along here. As soon as we get on the M23, it'll be 70 miles an hour unless there's restrictions in place. So we're heading towards Brighton, M23 south. Straight across the roundabout, and then we'll be bearing right onto the M23. And now that I'm back in England, the one thing that I must do is have a lovely cup of tea. Always miss having a lovely cup of tea when I'm abroad because it's never quite the same. It doesn't taste the same, the milk's all a bit weird. But in England, oh. In the top right, there's a video on how to get to the Gatwick South Long Stay car park. And in the top left, the Gatwick South Terminal 2 hours free parking. That allows you to avoid the drop-off charge, and the same thing in the bottom left for the North Terminal. Safe travels to you.